was a difficult night. We are just normal people with children, with women. We are not army people. On that night, most of about hundreds police to come our camp and cut our tent, destroy our tent. It's so difficult.
The other donors, I find that in B17 I see Naziran Fund is doing a lot for them. I really appreciate them for their contribution. Couple of local families in their own capacities, they are helping there.
हम लोग जब से इधर आए हैं ना तो किराया का बहुत ज़्यादा और काम तो हम लोगों को नहीं मिलता है क्योंकि हमारे पास कार्ड नहीं है.
मुश्किल होता है घर का किराया देना. इस्लामाबाद महंगी जगह है, बिजली है, गर्मी आ गई, अब एयर कंडीशनिंग है. तो मुझे जो सबसे ज्यादा फिक्र है वो ये है कि जो आप लोगों के बच्चे हैं उनके स्कूल का क्या हो रहा है.
We are very thankful from Pakistan government because we do not want anything from Pakistan government. First off, refugee state, nothing from Pakistan. We have petition for visa from UNHCR. We don't want any work in Pakistan. We don't want any support from government.
रेफ्यूजीज का मामला बहुत सीरियस मामला है. ये दुनिया में जहां कहीं भी रेफ्यूजीज होते हैं, जो होस्ट कंट्री होती है उसकी जिम्मेदारी बहुत बढ़ जाती है. और जब हम इंटरनेशनल लॉ में पढ़ते हैं तो इंटरनेशनल लॉ के अंदर एक सेपरेट रेफ्यूजी लॉज मौजूद हैं, जहां पे ये कहा जाता है कि रेफ्यूजीज के जो राइट्स हैं वो ह्यूमन राइट्स से भी बढ़ के हैं, ह्यूमैनिटेरियन राइट्स जो हैं उससे भी बढ़ के हैं. एडिशनल जिम्मेदारी है कि ये लोग फ्रिजाइल हैं, एट रिस्क हैं, परसिक्यूटेड हैं और आपके पास आ गए और आपके मेहमान हैं. आपने इनको बड़े एहतियात से लुक आफ्टर करने. पाकिस्तान में अभी रिसेंटली अफगानिस्तान का जब मामला हुआ तो वहां से बेशुमार लोग फैमिलीज के साथ, बच्चों के साथ माइग्रेट करके पाकिस्तान में आए और पाकिस्तान के बेशुमार शहरों में हैं, लेकिन एक बहुत बड़ी तादाद इस्लामाबाद के अंदर मौजूद है. और इस्लामाबाद में हमने ये देखा कि इस्लामाबाद के मुख्तलिफ एरियाज में, जिसमें B17 है, F17 है और एरियाज में काफी सारे अफगान मौजूद हैं और वो एक लीगल लेजिटिमेट तरीके के तहत वहां पे मौजूद हैं. उन्होंने अपने जिन वीजा पे वो यहाँ पे आए हुए हैं, वो मेडिकल वीजा है या विजिटर वीजा है, उसको उन्होंने अपडेट रखा हुआ है और उनकी कोशिश ये है कि यहां से वो स्मूथ दूसरे ममालिक में चले जाएं. लेकिन पाकिस्तान के अंदर रहते हुए जो वो एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे थे कि पाकिस्तान में उनको रेफ्यूजी स्टेटस दिया जाएगा, UNHCR उनके साथ कोऑर्डिनेट करेगा, तो वो शायद चीजें नहीं हो पाई और उनके साथ मुश्किलात बढ़ती रही. हमने पहले भी इस पे प्रोग्राम किए. मैं ये जानना चाह रहा हूं कि एक्चुअली इनके साथ जो इंटरनेशनल इदारे हैं, UNHCR है, यूनाइटेड नेशंस हैं, जो डिफरेंट ममालिक हैं जो कि ह्यूमैनिटेरियन बेसिस पे और असाइलम की बेसिस पे बहुत काम कर रहे हैं, वो इनके साथ किस तरह ट्रीट इनको कर रहे हैं और पाकिस्तान की गवर्नमेंट इनको कैसे ट्रीट कर रही है. प्रेस क्लब इस्लामाबाद के सामने ये एक कंटिन्यूस एहतजाज कर रहे हैं. वहां पे खेमे हैं लेकिन एहतजाज है. कुछ लोग वहां पे रह रहे थे, ज्यादातर लोग अपने घरों में रहते थे, लेकिन एहतजाज के लिए वहां पे ये आते थे. अपनी एक प्रेजेंस जो है उसको उसका एहसास दिलवाने के लिए कि हम यहाँ पे मौजूद हैं और हमें आपकी केयर और प्रोटेक्शन चाहिए जो नहीं मिल रही. सख्त बारिश थी, बच्चे थे और वहां पे इस्लामाबाद पुलिस ने इनके कैंप्स को खत्म कर दिया, जो कि एक बहुत पेनफुल विजुअल्स हैं जो मैं अभी आपके साथ शेयर कर रहा हूं. जो लोग वहां पे थे उनमें से कुछ लोगों को हमने यहाँ पे बुलाया और मैं ये उनसे बात करना चाह रहा हूँ प्रॉब्लम है क्या. हमारा ये वाला जो इंटरव्यू है ये बाइलिंगुअल है. अ पार्ट ऑफ दैट इज गोइंग टू बी इन इंग्लिश and a part of that is going to be in Urdu. But I really hope the government of Pakistan could take care of these people in a more legal and a proficient way. I wish they can contribute more towards them because they are the brothers who needed our help actually. Is UNHCR role is what was expected of UNHCR? Are they really up to their responsibility? And the other donors, I find that in B17 I see Custom Healthcare Society, they started English language center over there and a medical camp occasionally. couple of local families in their own capacities, they are helping there. And then it is China Park, they are contributing a lot. Naziran Fund is doing a lot for them. I really appreciate them for their contribution. But these small contributions are not going to change the fortunes of these people. The fortunes of these people will be changed when the government or the UNHCR or the government of Pakistan, the other countries, they are going to realize, when I say the fortune change, they are distressed, they are in pain, they are homeless, and the fortune for them is to find a home. No fortune like making $1 million and things like that. The only fortune is they can have a place where they can work. They are frustrated. Like today, I have people who are doctor and engineer, and they are frustrated. They are unable to work and to earn for their families. We have teachers, we have drivers, cooks who want to work being in Pakistan. Since they do not have a refugee status, they are unable to work and unable to earn for their families. So under these circumstances, the people who in their individual capacities, organization in their limited capacities, as I mentioned, of Custom Healthcare Society, China Park, Naziran Fund, they are doing in bit and small contributions actually. But the major contribution that was supposed to come from the government is missing. With me today is Mr. Umar. He's a doctor, Dr. Umar. He's an MBBS doctor, and he migrated as a refugee. He's here. And 4 days back, when these camps were removed by the police, when there was a heavy rainfall, and the people, they didn't know where to go actually. And I have these visuals for you, where these the families with the children, they took shelter in the different homes and houses, what on the lawns, in the corridors, but miserable pictures actually. So, Dr. Umar, thank you very much for your time. Tell me a bit about your journey. What is happening? What exactly do you expect from the government of Pakistan, UNHCR, or the other international countries? How can they really help you under current situation?
Hello, sir. We are very thankful from Pakistan government because we do not want anything from Pakistan government. First off, refugee state, nothing from Pakistan. We have protecting for visa from UNHCR. We don't want any work in Pakistan. We don't want any support from government. When we come in here, we are protesting in F6.
That protest is not against the government of Pakistan?
No,
That is against
the UNHCR.
UNHCR. Oh, so you have a problem with UNHCR. Do you think they should play more active role?
Yes, yes. They are not working for now. We are protesting 1 year and 2 months. They didn't come once in our camp. They didn't ask, what do you want? What do you need? Why you are sitting in here? Why you are protesting in here?
Are you registered with UNHCR?
Yes.
All of you?
57 family are registered with UNHCR.
But they issue you, like they conduct certain interview and they issue you a registration form. Is there any advantage of having that registration?
No,
with UNHCR?
nothing. We can't go out with that. We can't find any job. We can't do nothing with that. We are just a paper, like white paper in here, nothing different.
But they say that if you need a legal help, call us. We are going to give you that help.
We call him a lot, but they come 2 days later, 3 days later, 4 days later. They come and say, this is not our problem. You can't solve your problem.
You solve your problem yourself.
Yourself.
Right. So what kind of problems usually you report to them?
We, we are facing sometimes, we don't have, some of Afghan people do not have any document. They need police arrest them, and we call them to help us with that register paper.
Okay.
They say we come, but after 1 week, 2 weeks, they come. We have to pay a lot of money to free our arrested people.
Tell me, we all being human being, we need sometime medical treatment and all that. UNHCR registration ensured that too. Are they doing anything on the medical front? They're not doing anything on that.
Nothing. They are doing nothing for us. As I tell you, they didn't come once in our camp.
Tell me, like as I mentioned in my introduction, that there are certain organizations who are teaching Afghans over here English language, that once they go and all that. This was perhaps for UNHCR to do it, to give you some technical skill and all that. You are not getting that from...
No, we are not getting. For now, 3 or 4 days before they let us to teach some tailoring and something else. But for now, nothing. No woman, no for men, nothing they doing.
Tell me, what do you expect UNHCR to do for you people and the countries, the foreign countries, those who are receiving migrants from Pakistan, the Afghan migrants and refugees? What kind of message you want to leave for them that they should be more active towards you? They should take proper care of you. Whatever you desire from them, please let us know that.
We want just work for the people who need, not the people who give them money or something else.
Thank you, Dr. Umar. And now we have Mr. Sajjad with you. He's an engineer. Sajjad, thank you very much. What kind of engineer you are?
Electronic.
Electronic engineer. And how long you've been here in Pakistan?
About 2.5 years.
2.5 years. That's a long time. Tell me, we see press release coming from UNHCR that this number of people, they've been migrated to Canada, Germany, and their arrangements have been made. Uh, how come you have not been rescued as of today? 2.5 years is a long time. Why? And what kind of people are being migrated to those countries?
Let me say that first. About 2.5 years, Taliban is a terrorist group, take the control of Afghanistan, and lots of people ran away from Afghanistan and took refuge in Pakistan. We have to be grateful and thankful of Pakistan because he's faced with lots of problems and accept all these people as a refugee. But as we know, the process of resettlement and rescue has a long process and exhaustive process. Most of these people registered by SHARP, and SHARP is different with UNHCR.
No, what is the difference between SHARP and UNHCR? SHARP is the face of UNHCR. They attend you on behalf of UNHCR. Is it like that?
No. It's a office that helped the UNHCR. At first, we registered by SHARP, and then took the UNHCR.
UNHCR, okay.
All these people registered by SHARP, but nothing happened after that. Most of these people called to helpline and email that, and nothing happened, and no one answered to these people.
Did you yourself ever call?
Yeah,
UNHCR?
lots of call, lots of email. After 2 years, SHARP update my token. After 2 years.
Your token?
Yes, after 2 years, only change my token.
What do you mean when you say they change the token? What does that mean?
I don't know. I asked this question, why? After 2 years, why you change my token?
So it's very slow, very slow. Tell me, again, the question that I asked Dr. Umar, you're a professional.
Yeah.
You are not allowed to work here. Can UNHCR help you to work here?
In my case, no. UNHCR, no answer to me. When to call to UNHCR, they say you have to talk with SHARP because we don't register by UNHCR. We register by SHARP.
Right.
Yeah.
So SHARP is an organization which is authorized and mandated by UNHCR, and they are the one who in fact interact with you. Yeah. They invite you, they talk to you, they get all the data and all that, and whenever the UNHCR has to communicate, they communicate with you through SHARP actually. Yeah. So you have got a complaint against SHARP or the UNHCR?
Both of them.
Both of them. Okay.
Both of them. Yeah. We cannot touch directly with UNHCR.
Okay, Sajjad, tell me, there are two kind of people. There are people, I see a lot of Afghan who are going to different countries. How they are going to different countries?
These people that migrate to Canada or other countries, they do by yourself, not by UNHCR.
Okay.
Most of these people migrate to Canada or other country by doing by their family that lived on there.
Right, right.
Yeah.
But it's a difficult procedure actually, even if their family is doing it. Do they pay money here to somebody or what?
Maybe.
Oh, okay. That kind of thing.
I'm not sure about that.
Right, right. So tell me a bit about that event when the police removed the camps and all that. It must be painful actually. Are you hosting some families with you at your place?
Yeah, it was a difficult night. We are just normal people with children, with women. We are not army people. On that night, most of about hundreds police to come our camp and cut our tent, destroy our tent.
Hmm.
It's so difficult.
Right, right. Thank you सजाद. हमारे साथ इस वक्त हसीब हैं. हसीब इज अ बिजनेसमैन, अफगानिस्तान में थे, अब यहाँ पे हैं, और यामा है, ही इज अ ड्राइवर. ये दोनों, बहुत शुक्रिया आप दोनों का. यामा, मुझे आप ये बताओ कि किस तरह की मुश्किलात अभी यहाँ पे आप लोगों को फेस करने को मिल रही हैं पाकिस्तान में रहते हुए?
पाकिस्तान में तो मुश्किलात बहुत ज़्यादा है अभी हम लोगों के लिए, क्योंकि हम लोग जब से इधर आया है ना, तो किराया का बहुत ज़्यादा है, और काम तो हम लोगों को नहीं मिलता है, क्योंकि हमारे पास कार्ड नहीं है, और वो जो पाकिस्तान का शनाख्त कार्ड थे, उनके बगैर काम नहीं मिलता है. काम मिलता है बस ये होटल में, या
और वो भी गैर कानूनी काम है, कानूनी तौर पे आप नहीं कर सकते. मुश्किल होता है. घर का किराया देना, इस्लामाबाद महंगी जगह है, बिजली है, गर्मी आ गई, अब एयर कंडीशनिंग है. तो मुझे जो सबसे ज्यादा फिक्र है वो ये है कि जो आप लोगों के बच्चे हैं, उनके स्कूल का क्या हो रहा है?
अभी तो माशाल्लाह उमर और अफजली साहब ने कुछ किया.
किसने किया?
अफजली और उमर.
अच्छा, ये जो आपके कोलीग्स हैं, इन्होंने आपको मदद की?
बस मदद किया कि हमारा बच्चे अभी स्कूल जा रहे हैं. बस 3-4 दिन हो गया, रुक गया, क्योंकि हमारा ट्रेन.
कौन से स्कूल? कोई गवर्नमेंट का स्कूल है या प्राइवेट स्कूल?
नहीं, प्राइवेट स्कूल है इधर.
अच्छा, ठीक है. और उसकी मदद आपके ये बाकी कोलीग्स आपकी मदद कर रहे हैं?
जी जी.
ठीक है. खाने पीने के लिए आपको खुराक चाहिए होगा, वो क्या कुछ लोग मदद तो करते हैं, पाकिस्तानी आ जाते हैं?
जी जी, हम तो पाकिस्तान गवर्नमेंट से बहुत ज़्यादा खुश है कि ये मेन जगह पे हम लोगों को इतने टाइम रहने दिया, और पुलिस भी हेल्प कर रहा था. तो बस अब ये अवाम जो है, पाकिस्तान का अवाम बहुत अच्छा है. इन लोगों ने बहुत हेल्प किया हम लोगों. हम बहुत खुश है पाकिस्तान अवाम से.
ठीक है.
तो इन लोग हेल्प भी कर रहा था, हम भी खुद भी बस अपना वो बंदोबस्त कर रहा था.
बिल्कुल ठीक है.
चल रहा था.
अभी आप चाहते क्या हो, कि क्या हो जाए आपके लिए जो आपके लिए बहुत बेहतर हो?
अब बस हम लोग 57 फैमिली है, हम लोगों को बस वीज़ा चाहिए.
57 फैमिलीज वो हैं जो कि प्रेस क्लब के सामने. वैसे तो कोई 1 मिलियन के करीब लोग आए हुए हैं. मैं सिर्फ आपका ये ग्रुप है उसकी मैं बात कर रहा हूँ. आपके ग्रुप का नाम क्या है? असाइलम सीकर?
असाइलम सीकर, अफगान असाइलम सीकर.
ठीक है, बिल्कुल सही. तो आप ये मैसेज यूएनएचसीआर के लिए देना चाह रहे हो कि वो जल्दी आपका प्रोसेस करें?
बस हम रिक्वेस्ट कर सकते हैं.
हाँ
जी.
बिल्कुल ठीक है, बिल्कुल ठीक है. हमारे साथ हसीब हैं. हसीब, मुझे आप ये बताओ कि आप बिजनेसमैन थे, तो बिजनेसमैन वहाँ पे आपका काम खत्म हो गया, कोई यहाँ पे बिजनेस नहीं शुरू किया आपने?
इधर से नहीं होगा हमारे, क्योंकि हम खाद नहीं है हमारे.
अच्छा, ठीक है.
इधर इजाजत नहीं है.
लेकिन हसीब, वो मुझे पता चला है कि काफी सारे लोग पैसे शैसे दे के चले गए. आप भी चले जाते, पैसे तो होंगे आपके पास.
हमारे फैमिली बड़ा है, बड़ा
अच्छा.
फैमिली है.
कितने लोग हैं?
अभी 15-20 बंदे हैं हमारे फैमिली में, छोटे बच्चे के साथ.
अच्छा, मुझे ये बताओ कि जो गरीब लोग आपके साथ हैं, उनकी मदद शदद आप करते हो?
क्यों नहीं करेंगे, हम जरूर करेंगे, सबके साथ मदद करेंगे. ये काम के लिए हम अफगान असाइलम सीकर काम के. अभी हम यूएनएचसीआर के चाहिए कि पहले ये लोगों के घर बंदोबस्त करेंगे, फिर कुछ खाना पीने की चीज़ ज़रूरी के घर में है, ये चीज़ों से फिर उसके इंशाल्लाह वीज़ा के काम करेंगे. ये बहुत तकलीफ है. ये लोग सारे 1 साल 2 महीने के प्रेस क्लब के अंदर है ये लोग, और कभी नहीं आए थे हमारे पास यूएनएचसीआर. कभी वक्त नहीं आए थे इधर के आपके क्या चीज़ ज़रूरत है, क्या करेंगे, ये छोटे बच्चे क्या है, ये कैसे है, कोई सवाल नहीं किया हमारे.
ठीक है, ठीक है, बिल्कुल ठीक है. Thank you very much. Thank you. What I gathered is they have not many problem with the government of Pakistan. Government of Pakistan is letting them stay here. They don't disturb them. They extend their visas as long as they are legal over here. The only I would say it's unwanted and unhappy kind of incident happened when they removed these protesters from in front of the press club. Well, lately the government is clamping on these protesters, actually, be those Afghan or Pakistanis. But the important thing is the UNHCR need to play a role. And what I gather is perhaps maybe the number is very high. That's the reason UNHCR is not able to deliver. In that case, the other international organizations must come forward. They must support UNHCR and SHARP together to help relocate these people, to really understand. I mean, I'm surprised if a million plus people are here, and those are the recent refugees from Afghanistan. And if their children are not going to the schools, if they are not getting a proper medical help, if they are not getting a proper medical, along with the medical legal help, these are the basic human needs which need to be catered, and which perhaps UNHCR has a responsibility. Yes, the number is high, but the need is there to help them. And I foresee that perhaps after this interviews, because the main media, they do, but maybe not as effectively and not in a detailed way which they should have done. This is our effort and initiative to reach out to these organizations and to tell them that these are the people, these are the human beings who need your support and must be helped. And at the same time, I appreciate those who are helping them. There are people from within the community, as Hasib and Umar, they are doing it for their fellow community members. There are Pakistani families who are helping them. There are certain non-profit organizations, which I mentioned, Custom Healthcare Society and Naziran and all that, and the China Park. But again, they cannot handle and they cannot cater all this Afghan community. We need a bigger contribution coming from UNHCR or the friendly countries like the Germany and the Canada, who are taking them in to take an initiative. And if they've been working with the organization based in America, Canada, Germany, well, maybe there's a responsibility that you help them to rescue and to relocate and replace somewhere at a safer place. Thank you.